Thomas here with Much Props, gonna give you another how-to video. Today's build is quick. I had intentions of building something completely different than this, and I just kind of ran out of time. Luckily, I've been doing this long enough that I can realize a few days in advance if I'm not gonna quite hit a mark, and I can pivot to another build. And I was trying for the life of me to think of what I could possibly build in a couple of hours that would be something relevant or something that would be enjoyable to watch. And as time was ticking away, it kind of was right there in front of me. I'm gonna build something based on time, or at least that'll be the hopeful interpretation of it. So without further ado, today I'm building a clock that's not functional. You'll see. Let's get to building. So normally Wednesday is when I should be hitting the paint job of a build. It is Wednesday and I realize I'm nowhere near finished with this build I am working on for the past couple of days, and I need something for Friday. It's not going to be some sponsored mandate because I don't have sponsors. It's just a time constraint that I put on myself. It's some attempt to keep the almost 8-year streak of at least one build a week going. I trace some objects onto 10mm foam and cut it out. Then I join the bits with contact cement. I am making this on the fly and don't have much of a concept other than a clock with wings. Time. It's one of those things that we can never get back. In a world that never stops moving, it's easy to forget that just how precious this resource is. We chase after so many things: money, success, material wealth, but at the end of the day, time is the only true currency. And once it's gone, we can't buy it back. Think about it for a moment. Every second that ticks by is a moment we'll never experience again. And yet, so many of us live our lives as if it's unlimited, putting off what really matters until later. Instead of dwelling on the past mistakes of worrying about the future, we can embrace the present, savor every conversation, every laugh, every quiet moment of peace. Because in the end, it's not about the number of hours in the day, it's about how we spend them. Time reflects our priorities. If you look at how you spend your day, you'll see what you truly value. Are you focused on what matters, or are you caught up with distractions? It's time to take control. Time management isn't about filling every second with tasks. It's about being intentional. When you focus on what truly aligns with your values, you create space for what really brings you joy. And for me, it's building things. It's teaching. It's being a good husband. I trace more parts to give me the shapes I want, and I sand over edges to make them round. Make sure to wear a respirator and work in a well-ventilated area while sanding foam. You don't want to breathe in these particles. If you spend all your time planning and none of your time doing, opportunities pass you by. Being able to manage what comes at you unexpectedly is just as important as plotting out your next move. A reed too stiff in the wind will break, but one that can sway and adjust will stand the storms. Be flexible. Learn to pivot. Managing time isn't just about being productive. It's about finding balance. It's about making time for your loved ones, for your passions, for yourself. Too often we forget the importance of rest, but run through life at full speed. Pace yourself. Take a step back. Reconnect with what really matters. A coworker of mine just yesterday made a comment about how calm I seem all the time. As I get older, I realize that I could waste a lot of time worrying about things that are out of my control or just adapt. 17 years in education has given me a lot of patience, lots of planning for the worst, and understanding that we set the tone for what people around us see and how they react to stress. I like the analogy of comparing it to that of a duck on the water. On the surface, the duck looks calm to us, but under the water, its legs are going all over the place. So try to stay positive and keep your feet moving. Two coats of Plastidip followed by a white Zenithal highlight using spray paint. If you're questioning what white Zenithal highlight is, it's typically used by miniature painters to add shadows before coloring. You focus the paint at the top angle and intentionally leave the underside less coated. I slather on acrylic paint to get my base layers down. As I look at this clock taking shape, I can't help but think of the time and the unrelentless force that it is. Last year, I lost 6 family members, 2 grandparents within a couple of months of each other. In the past 17 years of teaching, I've lost 13 students to cancer, to violence, and to accidents. We often take time for granted. We think we have endless days ahead of us, but the truth is, none of us know how much time we actually have. Tomorrow isn't promised. That's why today is so important. Every single moment you have is a gift. So let's stop waiting for the right time and just start living now. To add some interest and distract from the rough sanding job and seams, I'm going to add a scribble pattern to the base layer using acrylic paint pens. Once done, I decide to add a texture to the wings as well. I realize videos like this on my channel rarely bring success, but sometimes those unexpected changes in my process can fill me with some insight. I have to think of why I do this channel. It's not for fame or clicks or wealth, because I haven't achieved any of those things yet. Truly, wealth isn't measured in money or things. It's measured in moments, in experiences, in the richness of time we spend with each other. And when we prioritize the things that matter most, we begin to live lives that are fuller, not just busier. I drew up a couple of face ideas, had my wife kind of help me decide on which ones looked best, and then slightly tilted my image on the face to make it look as if he's lunging forward a bit in flight. With the paint pen still out, I color in my anime style face onto my clock. I wasn't expecting to get super philosophical here in this build and just vent out all the things that came rushing into my mind as I was thinking about a time video. As we move forward, let's reflect on the time we've already had, the lessons we've learned, the people who've shaped us, and the experiences that have defined us. Every moment counts, and every choice we make today affects our tomorrow. These moments have shaped who we are. Taking the good with the bad makes the victories that much sweeter and the defeats more fueled to do better. To give it that extra little detail, I added some UV resin to the face to make it look more like it had a glass cover to it. I ended up curing it a little too long and developed some small bubbles that you can see if you look closely. These tiny imperfections give it character and are only distracting if you focus on the flaws. The same can be said about time, which is a human construct that we created to measure and understand what little we have on this earth. Think about right now. Take a deep breath, slow down, and ask yourself, how will you spend your time today? Will you fill it with things that matter? Did you spread kindness, or did you waste the day on being hateful? Will you cherish what you have? The clock is always ticking. It's up to you how you use it. And we are finished. Here is the end result. Overall, I think it turned out pretty good. The resin kind of messed up there at the end. I think I let it get a little too hot, but it still looks okay. Hopefully this kind of gives you an idea as to where my mindset was for this build, and maybe opens your eyes up to time management or pivoting, or just enjoying what you currently have and realizing that time is a gift and that we should cherish every moment that we have, whether it's with family or in the workshop, building something or whatever. Maybe you will try and make one of these yourselves and impress your friends with your ability to throw something together relatively quickly and make it relatively adorable. Relatively, I'll take it. Maybe you'll get some... And inevitably, they're going to ask you, how'd you make that? You can give them one of these, tell them, much props. Now it's time to go finish the other build. Peace out. If you enjoy what I do here on YouTube and you would like to see more builds like this one, please consider joining these awesome people listed here with me over on my Patreon to build a bigger, better, more creative community together.